And it ends 2-1 for Barcelona after a scary, scary game. Oh my days. After they took the early lead, I thought, yeah, they're going to have to defend for the rest of the game and we're going to lose 1-0. But as we have seen throughout the whole season, Barcelona always do come back, man. What a game. But Hans Flick obviously made a lot of rotations this game. But before I talk about the lineup and everything, make sure to like, to subscribe, and you know the vibes. Let me start with Barcelona lineup, man. Obviously, Ter Stegen at the keeper. Nothing crazy, because everyone knew that Ter Stegen was back and gonna start this game. The two centre back was, as I predicted correctly, Araujo and Christensen. Both had amazing games, by the way. Gerard Martin, the man of the match, on the left back, and Hector Fort. It was a solid backline, I'm not gonna lie. Solid backline. But to my surprise, Pedri and Gavi double pivot. I knew Gavi was gonna start, but Pedri surprised me. And apparently, if Pedri gets rested, it's gonna cause him injury. I've heard it lately, so he has to play. He has to play, otherwise he's gonna get injured. So I didn't know that, but I expected also Pablo Torre to start, but obviously he got injured, so he was not even in the squad. So Fermin Lopez, the goal scorer, the winner for Barcelona, scored. He scored the winner, started. At the right wing, surprising, Dani Rodriguez, a La Massive project. I'm not gonna lie, I've never watched him before. He's a left back, not left back, but he's a left-footed right wing, same as Lamine Yamal. He was a techie, but unfortunately for him, he got injured. And at the striker, we got Pau Victor and Ansu Fati on the left wing. So obviously, as you guys expected, Barcelona easily dominated the game from the first get-go. Barcelona had the ball, and Real Valladolid, obviously, they got relegated, so I don't even know why. They had nothing to... The only thing they were playing for was to show the fans that these guys appreciate the club. Just for the badge. Because these guys are already relegated. But they get a corner, and the number 10, Sanchez, gets the ball. He shoots the ball, and it gets deflected. And it goes in over Ter Stegen, 1-0. A goal that caused a lot of heat, or hate should I say, for Ter Stegen. Look, could he save that goal? No. As I said on my TikTok, that was unsavable, because the deflection he took from Araujo was impossible for Ter Stegen to save or to reach with his hand. But the way he jumped was, I didn't like it, because first of all, he gets nowhere near the ball. And then after he jumps, he just stands. He's not even looking back. So he doesn't even know if it goes in or not. So that was a bad reaction from Ter Stegen. Otherwise, he didn't face that much balls. I'm going to be real. Because Barcelona dominated the ball. The defense, the backline, everyone, they had a comfortable game. Barcelona obviously created some chances. Pau Victor had some couple chances. Great save by the keeper Ferreira. And then the halftime ends 1-0. But before the halftime ends, Dani Rodriguez, as I mentioned earlier, gets injured. He got shoulder injury. I feel like he dislocated his shoulder. But so Lamine Yamal had to come in. That kid cannot rest, man. He just had to come in before the halftime. So the game ends. The first half ends 1-0 for Valladolid. At this point, I'm still comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I was comfortable because when I saw Lamine Yamal come in, I was like, yeah, this game's gonna get wrapped up in the second half, and it did. But Hansi Flick obviously made some changes. Pedri got subbed out. Who else got subbed out at halftime? Let me see. Ansu Fati. Yeah, so Ansu Fati and Pedri got subbed out. Frenkie de Jong obviously came in for Pedri. For Ansu Fati, Rafinha comes on. I don't know why I forgot him. So the second half starts. Barcelona from the jump absolutely dominate them. They control the ball. And then from a cross from Lamine Yamal, Araujo misses the ball. The keeper spills it out. And then onto the path of Rafinha. He controls it and finishes it with his right foot. 1-1 for Barcelona. At this point, Barcelona have the momentum. They completely dominate the game. And then after an amazing cutback cross from Gerard Martin, Fermin Lopez finishes it with his weak foot. Amazing finish, man. 2-1 for Barcelona. I mean, at this point, Barcelona just dictated tempo, controlled the game. I mean, nothing really happens after that, besides from some Lamine Yamal's skills and tricks. He was just playing with them at that point. But nothing really happened. I'm going to give you guys my top 3 favorite or man of the match, or my top 3 best player for Barcelona this game. First of all, as you guys can see, Gerard Martin won the man of the match. Another player who impressed me, a shout out to Christensen. Actually, this is his only 3rd game this season, so he had actually a solid game. But I'm gonna give my second place to Hector Fort, who I really thought was solid. Even though he had some shaky moments at that first half, he was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna give my 3rd place to Fermin Lopez, the winner. This guy, man, I really love him. He is the example, as I said in my previous video. Squad players, 11 players don't win you the titles. 11 players don't win you titles, but 22, or should I say 15 players does. 5 extra squad players like Ferran Lopez and Araujo. These players are very, very important, and he showed the way he stepped up for that second goal. All throughout the whole game, this guy was pressing. That's his bread and butter, man. The way he pressed, and he's actually technical on the ball as well. So those are my top 3. But Ter Stegen, I'm gonna give him a shout out as well, even though he had a great save. He had a great save from Latasa. But overall, job done. 7 points ahead of Real Madrid. Real Madrid has to face Celta Vigo tomorrow in a difficult game where they're missing like 5 of the key players. So it will be interesting. If Real Madrid drops points tomorrow, then the Clásico is gonna be. If Barcelona beat them in the Clásico, it's over. It will be over. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys soon.